everyone, my name is Mike Vaughn, and welcome to a new Video Attic Fresh Selects. Holy crap, I am so excited. I have the stack of stacks. This and this. And I literally just got this in the mail, so yeah, I'm really excited. I'm in such a great mood. It's been kind of a tough week, but it's also been really fun. I've been getting back into doing interviews again, and that's been really fun. And it's a little draining, but if you check out my channel in the next week or two, I will have that up. So I guess that's a good segue into like, subscribe, comment below, all that great stuff, and I don't know. I'm just so excited to get into this, so let's do it. So I'm going to start with a pair of titles from Kino Studio Classics. If y'all been following me and have been following the Video Attic all the way back when I was doing it for Geek Vibes, y'all know that I've been reviewing Kino stuff for a long time, and they are one of my favorite boutique video labels, and I have some really cool titles here. So first off, we have Burn Witch Burn, which is a really awesome folk horror. It's British, and what's cool about this is it has the US and UK version of this film. Kino previously released this, but this is a nice re-release with the slipcover and the back here. But we do have a reversible cover with the alternate title. So I think that's really awesome. So I don't know. I think that's a nice touch, and I really like this one. If y'all haven't seen it, definitely give it a try. It's a really fun. It's not hammer horror, but it kind of has that flavor. My next title is another Kino Studio Classics offering, and it is Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. And this is one that I've really wanted in my collection for a long time now. And I'm super glad that I held out, and now I have a amazing 4K version of it. And we have some nice extras. And yeah, Kino in the past has done a bunch of Sidney Lumet's other really famous films. So, I'm building my collection of his work, and now I can add that, which I am really excited about. So now I am sticking with Kino, but with their Kino Classics, and this is the Bridget Bardot collection, which is Naughty Girl, Please Not Now, and In 2 Weeks in September. Also, Les Femmes. And here is the back with a nice array of features. I'll pop this out to show y'all how this is broken up. So previously they did re-release Please Not Now on Blu-ray. I did cover that, I believe, last year. So that is pretty exciting. Pivot over to some indie stuff right now, because y'all know that I love covering mainstream stuff, but I think more importantly I really like putting a spotlight on stuff that maybe kind of falls through the cracks. And so I chose a really cool little indie film that I reviewed a while back during its festival run, and that's called The Oak Room. And it's a very minimalistic kind of thriller. I don't want to give too much away, but I recall it being really cool, and I'm being really impressed by it, especially with not utilizing a big budget or huge cast and stuff. So certainly give it a chance if you're curious. I am glad that it is getting a Blu-ray release. Well, let's pivot into some, I guess, more mainstream stuff here. We have, I have a bunch of TV stuff. Knuckles, the first season. I'm not sure if there's going to be more of these on 4K. We do get some nice features, which is really fun for a streaming series. We don't often get like a nice array of special features with that, let alone it's also just on 4K, which is nice. And what do y'all think of that show? I was thinking about making a video about it, but I'd love to know what y'all think. Weigh in below. Ted season 1. This was one that was a really cool surprise, like how really good it is. And here's the back. Inside, and when you pop this disc out, it has like what's on the disc. And I'll show you just the interior really quick here. Next, we have Reacher Season 2. Not Reach Around, it is Jack Reacher. And he's back and in 4K. I have not watched this yet. I watched the first season, and it's pretty good. So I am really excited this weekend to tuck into this. Because who doesn't like a little Reacher, you know? Sticking with TV for now, we have the Rick and Morty Complete Seasons 1 through 7. And now this is really interesting because typically they do a Blu-ray of like the updated complete seasons or whatnot. This does come with a poster. I'm going to show you all what that looks like. Maybe. Ta-da! I think that's really cool. They've often done posters for these releases, and I think this might be my favorite. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know if y'all remember, like The Simpsons had like a big character poster with like everybody from Springfield. That's kind of the vibe this is giving me. I love it. I love it. Give me more of that. I don't know. I don't know if that's getting folded back, but I want to frame that anyway. So here we have the episodes and this gatefold kind of style, which you'll know that I'm not the biggest fan of this, but it is more economical and practical. But just be super careful. They do tend to like break. We also have Super Friends, the complete collection on Blu-ray, and holy crap, this one surprised the hell out of me because this is such a fun, campy, cheesy show, but the fact that we're getting it all and on Blu-ray, that's really awesome. I really appreciate that. And once again, it is the gatefold style. And what's really nice is the disc will tell you kind of what iteration this is and the year, and I think that's a really fun touch. And it's little details like that I think like us fans really do appreciate. So I really think good on Warner Brothers for putting this out on Blu-ray, but also little touches like that. All right, so I'm going to take a break from TV stuff for now, get back into some more movies. We have Despicable Me 4 Blu-ray and has the digital code. There's also a 4K of this and probably just a DVD. I recently watched this and it is a lot of fun. It's not certainly maybe as good as some of the other ones, but I enjoyed myself. So, you know what's not fun, but pretty awesome is Bringing Out the Dead. And this is a amazing 4K release, and we have a host of really awesome special features. Like, I was really impressed that they have a new interview with Martin Scorsese, notable Marvel film fan lover. Also has a new interview with Nicolas Cage and the screenwriter and the cinematographer. And then it also ports over the previous like special features. So it really has kind of everything. Here's that. Okay, so full disclosure, this was the only title that I bought myself that wasn't a review title. But I just wanted to talk about it. I bought it for myself, and that is Friday the 13th, the limited edition. This 2009 version, which is interesting because nobody really seemed to like it back when it came out, but it's since kind of had a resurgence and found a really nice audience. I like it. I never really kind of dogpiled on it when it first came out. Um, and yeah, so here is what's on the special edition, limited edition. I'm assuming that the second disc is what's going to be omitted from like the standard edition. So think about that if you want to order it now, if you really want slash need that. But I haven't really looked at this yet, so I'm really excited. Okay, so here's the inside with the two discs. And again, if you want the extra disc, you're going to have to get the limited edition. And here is what we have inside. And probably the standard edition probably won't have this stuff as well. So we have a Crystal Lake postcard, which is really fun. We have a poster, which I really like. This is double-sided. So you have this, which I really like, and then you have the original poster art. And yeah, this one I can fold, so that's good. Booklet, which is, again, really fun. Here is what it looks like inside. So this is a really cool release, I think, as long as like there's nothing wrong with the 4K disc. Yeah, it's awesome. So now I'm really thrilled to be talking about some Severin titles. Y'all know I love Severin, and they do not come to play. So they currently are doing their volume 2 of their folk horror box set, and these are also, so these titles are the singles that they're doing this month as well. So we got The Mummy and the Curse of the Jackals, and this is making its worldwide disc premiere. And it also has a bonus sexploitation feature. So how could you not love that? We have The Creature, which is awesome. I'm a big fan of this filmmaker. I have his other releases, so that's really fun to kind of add that to my collection. And last but not least, we have A Dog Called Vengeance. And here. So, yeah, really nice, kind of all over the place stuff from Severin, but I absolutely adore them. Whatever they put out, I know they have my best sick interest at heart. All right, so this one's a little bit of an outlier, but we have a Warner Archive title, and it is Words and Music with Judy Garland. If y'all kind of like musicals, I have not seen this one yet, if I'm being honest, but it is stacked, has a lot of really nice features. I don't know, I don't auto hate all musicals. I just have to really be kind of in a special mood for that. So I did a unboxing video for the Paramount Scares Volume 2, but I also wanted to include that. in my video attic. And so if you want to fully see my unboxing video, I will link it in the description. It is a really nice set, and I think Friday the 13th Part 2, in my opinion, looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it certainly is a step up, so I'm really happy about that. And again, Orphan First Kill, I love that movie. Yeah, uh, I could just have a whole podcast about that. So I wanted to save probably the most prominent or exciting release for last. And I know for a lot of people, this is like the crown jewel of my luscious stack. And that is the Friends 4K collection. And yeah, this is substantial. So typically, you'll get a Blu-ray complete collection if you're lucky, but like only the really great shows, quote unquote, get 4K releases, like the newer HBO stuff. But old shows from Warner Brothers typically do not get 4K releases. So this is really special. Um, so let me just kind of show you really quick. You know how it's housed, pretty standard gatefold. These are really not a lot to look at, but then there's a little image on the back of each of these, and we have a bonus disc. So here are the discs, and this also is where you have the episode guide. Thoroughly impressed. This is a really nice set. So full T, y'all, I have never really watched Friends. That's not like a weird flex. It just never really seemed like my thing. But I sincerely want to check it out, see what, all the hype is. So I don't know. If I have an interesting enough time, maybe I'll make a video on it. Certainly, if y'all let me know if that's what you want, then I might have to do it. So we'll see. But that is my video attic fresh selects for this week. Oh man, did I have such a amazing stack of movies and TV shows, and it was so fun hanging out with y'all, checking these out, and really appreciate it if you would chime in below. Let me know what you all think of these releases. And also, just, a like and subscribe really helps my channel grow. And it's cool seeing some new subscribers. So that's awesome. Thank you. And I will see y'all in the next video.